It has recently come to my attention that a lot of people, when they're going to their local cigar shop, their brick and mortar, the lounge, that they feel lost. They don't know what to do. They feel embarrassed. No more need for that. I'm going to let you know everything you need to know about buying cigars. Stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. As always, if this is your first time, thank you for joining the show. I'm EKB. This is EKB TV. You're watching Vintage Cigar. The topic today is how to buy cigars. And I know it seems like the most simple question in the world, but it's not always the most simple thing. If you're going into a well-established brick and mortar cigar shop or cigar lounge, there's a lot to choose from. It can be overwhelming. It can be frustrating, especially if you feel like you're a novice and you're not really sure of what options to try. I often do a buyer's guide, and today is a buyer's guide as well, where I let consumers know which brands are out there and what they should buy from those brands. This is the same thing, except it's on a more all-encompassing type of show. From the moment you walk into the door, what should you be aware of and what should you do when buying a cigar? First things first, do not be afraid to ask questions. There are a lot of gatekeepers. We know this term now in the cigar industry, and a lot of people who feel like they know the most about cigars. You have these suit and tie guys that smoke the high dollar Davidoff Padron only cigar smokers, and a lot of them don't feel the most inviting. Then you may have these super hardcore cigar enthusiasts that want to be condescending and talk down to the consumers, and a lot of times they can be the clerks and you're just a patron in their establishment. And this is one of the most important things to know. The clerks will lead you into the way to get the cigars that are owned by the shop or that they're going to get the most money. Don't be concerned about that. Don't worry about that. Shop around, take your time, and ask questions. If they're condescending, it doesn't matter. They're not buying the cigar. They're not smoking the cigar. You are. This is your choice. Next, don't be afraid to ask yourself questions. What do you like? What are you looking for in a cigar? Are you just looking, because it looks cool? There's some cigars that look really cool. Nice bands, nice wrappers. They're big. They can be presentable. If that's what you want, there's nothing wrong with that. Just take your time to look around, find a cigar that works for you. Are you looking for flavor? What type of flavor are you looking for? Are you looking for spicy? Are you looking for oily? Are you looking for creamy? Are you looking for something that is sweet? Are you looking for something that's almost like a dessert? Are you going for aromatics? These are some of the things that can help you, like before, to ask questions and ask questions of yourself to find out exactly what you like. That way, a clerk, a friend, a patron of the cigar lounge can lead you in the right direction. The budget. The budget can be a big deal. How much are you looking to spend? You don't have to spend $30, $40, even $100 to get a good cigar. Don't believe the hype. Don't fall for it. That actually has little to do with how good the cigar is going to be. Your budget changes, and it's a lot of different things that can affect your budget. If you're looking for a $6 cigar, there's a cigar reviewer by the name of Cowboy who does Ballin' on a Budget. You can find great cigars at a great price. You can also go to a $6, $5, $4 cigars. You can look for Cigars Daily. They do a great show on that. JR Cigars. There's a lot of people talking about great budget cigars. Don't think you got to overspend. There's Crown Heads. There's Foundation. There is Illusione. There are a lot of different brands out there that sell fantastic cigars at a fantastic price. Know who to ask, know what to look for, and use your cigar reviewers. Cigar reviewers. Come to us. Watch us on YouTube. Like, subscribe. Not for us, but for yourself. We'll do a whole show on this, but you want to find out what stands out to you. Our palate and our experience is there to give you the details and the clues to find the cigar that you want. When we're describing a cigar, if something doesn't sound interesting to you, stay away from it. But if this is like, oh man, I want those particular notes, that's what you go for. We're going to give you the MSRP and the cost. We're going to give you the size of the cigar. We're going to give you all the different wrappers. We're going to give you all the finite little details that make up the things that fit inside your head to decide to tell you what you like. Don't let anyone rush you. Walk around, check out all the different brand names. Look through all the different cigar brands that are out there. See what jumps out at you. Do your research. Read every little detail that is listed there. Also, look at the cigars. What cigars are missing? What cigars have been picked through, and you can see that, hey, these must be cigars that people enjoy. And that's a good way to kind of find where you're going. Last but not least, use your senses. Use your eyes, your ears, your nose to find the cigars that you like. Some cigars you're able to pick up, they're in the cellophane, but you can take a look at them to see if the cigar appeals to you. Use your ears to hear what the reviewers are saying, like we were saying before. Listen to the clerks. You can smell the cigar to see if this is something that draws your attention. And you can also read the little note cards to find out if these flavor notes and these profiles fit with you. So you check the budget, you talk to the clerk, you listen to the reviewers, you take your time, you use your senses, and just be patient, be true to yourself. Just explore, and you'll be able to buy the cigars that work for you. Not all cigars are created the same. Not all cigars are equal, and because you didn't like one, and you didn't like the other, or you don't like this brand or that brand, doesn't mean there's not a cigar out there that's right for you. Hope this helped out. Hope this lets you know how to buy cigars. You gotta stay tuned for more. It's EKB. Keep smoking. Peace.